Now, your WCDX Pinpoint Weather with Chief Meteorologist Jordan Dressman.
Not a bad day across the Tennessee Valley. Got to enjoy a fair amount of sunshine. Temperatures only climbed, though, into the mid and upper 60s, significantly below where we should be this time of year. Many of us are sitting in the 50s this evening as we get ready to approach the top of the hour. Maybe you'll want a light jacket if you do have to take the dog out one more time this evening. Maybe set the trash out by the curb, because while temperatures are sitting in the 50s for the time being, they're only going to continue to fall as we head later and later into the overnight. As a matter of fact, it's going to be chilly for some of us here in the Huntsville metro area. I've got a low right around 43 degrees. The lower 40s are going to be a pretty common theme. 42, 43, 44. Across northeast Alabama, lower 40s again. But I do think some folks in the higher elevations of northeast Alabama are liable to drop into the upper 30s, 38, 39 degrees, certainly not out of the question. With all of that in mind, I think maybe you'll want to send the kids off to the bus stop with a light jacket tomorrow morning. 44 at 7, 48 by 8, 53 degrees by 9 o'clock. From there, it does look like we are going to continue to warm up, and all in all, it's not going to be a bad Friday across North Alabama, southern Middle Tennessee. Temperatures once again hanging out in the mid and upper 60s. The one distinguishing factor between today and tomorrow is you're going to notice a pretty sharp increase in the amount of clouds in the sky, and that's going to start right away in the morning, 8:30, 9 o'clock. You're heading out the door to work, getting the kids on the school bus. Probably a mostly cloudy sky across the Tennessee Valley, and unfortunately, it does look like that mostly cloudy sky is going to stick with us even as we head into the lunch hour and then through the duration of the afternoon into the evening. Now, that's not to say we're not going to get to enjoy any sunshine. It's just that you're going to notice the cloud cover tomorrow as opposed to today, where there were a couple of clouds, but you really couldn't tell. By the time we get to 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, maybe a little bit of rain begins to move into southern Coleman County. At this point tomorrow evening, much of the rain is going to be south of the Tennessee Valley, but it's not going to stay south. We are going to see some very light showers begin to move into northwest Alabama, Lauderdale, Colbert, Franklin, and Lawrence counties. By the time we get to 8:30, 9 o'clock, this is going to be a common thing through the later part of the morning and then early into the afternoon. Again, though, this is going to be very light rain. We're not going to be talking about any torrential downpours. I think we'll be talking about that rain that's so light, it's more of an annoyance than it is anything else. And to be quite honest, it's not going to stick around very long. We do dry out pretty quickly after the lunch hour, and it's actually going to set the stage for a really pleasant weekend in the Tennessee Valley. As far as rainfall totals are concerned, remember, I said the rain was going to be light and annoying. Many of us are talking about less than 1/10 of an inch of new rainfall. And honestly, that's okay, because we don't need the rain in the Tennessee Valley. Many of us have seen somewhere between 150 to 200% of what would be considered a normal amount of rain over a 30-day period. Have a good look at the next 7 days. There's that chance for rain on Saturday. It is going to be a little cooler on Saturday. I've only got a high right around 60 degrees. I think you're going to need to keep the jacket handy all Saturday afternoon. 65 on Sunday, 67 by the time we get to Monday. Our warmest day of the 7 day is going to be on Tuesday. I've got a high right around 70 degrees. Keep in mind, 70 is still about 4 to 5 degrees below where we should be this time of year, Connor.
Yeah, but it's dry, fairly dry, mostly dry.
Yeah, with the exception of a little bit of light rain on Saturday, it is a dry 7-day forecast, so that's a win.
Yes, it's definitely a win. Thank you, Jordan.